Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Tell Crypto, your home for crypto TA. I am your host Martin. In this episode, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin consolidating. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and that bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us in the Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. All right, pin at the top of the chat and you're on YouTube, and if you're on Twitch, then it'll just be up there. Also, who's in the house? Prepare for war says heyo, snow, heyo, chili peppers. Karthiko, hi, good evening. Kato says legendary. Jake says rockets. Crypto gaming, bro. Market is weird. It's weird. And then it says weird. Lots of false pumping. Yeah, we're gonna look at that, right? So, crypto gaming, I think you said you wanted a hat. Hit me up on the Discord. I need to know details. We're gonna be in Vegas. I'm gonna be arriving on Thursday. So I'm only gonna have Friday to ship things out. I don't think the post office works on Saturdays or Sundays. I only have that Friday to basically post that hat or figure out how to get that hat to you. So let me know on the Discord if you're gonna want one of those hats. They're gonna be like gray like this one. They're still haven't come in. I think they come in tomorrow. So Monday. I might be able to show them off Monday if production's done on the hats. But anyways, let me know. Right? Right on. So let's keep rolling. Let's go to that screen where magical, mythical things happen, and we are here. So. Nothing going on here on market cap, right? We're just floating, right? Remember what I said? If we start to go back up here, we're going to be making this larger triangle pattern. I've been removing that bottom line, but I drew it yesterday. I know that for a fact. I drew it yesterday. Oh, no, not that. There we go. There we are. Wrong key. Remember, I drew it like this, and I said, if we just keep on bouncing here, we're going to be making this very large symmetrical triangle, right? We could even draw it from way up here. You just have it go like that. Again, symmetrical triangle. Yeah, hit me up on the Discord, man. Anyways, triangle, we're trading within. It's fine. We didn't come to the bottom part. It's okay. We don't have to do that bottom part. It would be nicer if we did hit it. But again, this just shows consolidation, right? We're tightening in a triangle. That's it. When we break, it's 50-50 upside, downside. So yeah, if we do pump to the upside, I mean, whenever we break, we'll take a measure from the high to the low and then see where we're going. So I'll be targeting around that 2 trillion area, 2.75 maybe trillion mark, 2.26. It would seem like a target. And just for a good measure, I'm just going to measure this real quick from the high to the low and just get a quick idea, depending if, let's say we were to break here again, like I said, right, 2.24 is a good target. We could be targeting that 2.37 or even that 2.46 trillion dollar mark, right, on a triangle break. So again, symmetrical triangles, 50-50. We don't know which way it's going to go yet, and we are sitting neutral on that RSI, meaning we don't know also where we're going to go. So 45.35 and that MACD, it's about to start going negative, right? So we're going to make negative momentum, and that could come with a rejection of the 1.75 trillion, which we're very close to right now. And upon that rejection, we could come down here to this area, then try to find some support. We might create some negative momentum. Nothing bullish though, right? We're not going to create anything bullish if we go there. And then see where we go, right? Again, a bounce to the upper portion of the triangle would be extremely nice, but breaking that triangle to the downside, right? We didn't do the exercise, but breaking that to the downside is going to get us to drop quite a bit here, right? So again, just going to take a quick measure from here to around here, right? So the top here to the bottom there. I'll say we're to break this to the downside. Man, we're looking at, back here, 1.19 trillion, right? That is our target, 1.19 trillion if we do it to the downside. Again, this is going to depend on when we break this. So just for arguments of the stream, we're going to change this. I'm going to leave it up now. I do believe we are trading within this triangle. I talked about it yesterday, maybe 2 days ago, right? That support triangle. And I've been deleting it because I wasn't sure if we're going to be within this area, but, getting that we're starting to look as though we want to recover right now could give some way to this triangle to play out, right? Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin on a daily. Man, We still haven't gone for that 3,227. Again, that gap on the CME seems as though we had closed it, right? So let's look at the CME real quick before we actually move on to these things, right? So I think it's this one, Bitcoin on the CME futures. There was a gap, we filled it, and then we dropped some, right? That was on Friday. So not a lot of gaps to the upside, right? We have a gap up here, right, at 53,000 that we haven't filled, right? We got to go fill that gap at some point in time. This gap, I believe we kind of filled it somewhere here. So we're going to remove this. No longer there. And again, just watching out, right? Just watching out for the moves. Let's go here. The chart, 39,466. It is recovering a little bit, but guess what? Volume is scrubbish, right? Friday we had volume, right? Somewhat more than we did on Thursday and Wednesday. But then again, Saturday, look at the volume. It's almost non-existent. And then today, it's also very, very little volume already for Sunday. So we'll see how Sunday's volume comes and continues to pick up before we actually determine where this is going to go, right? So low to high, negative momentum, less negative momentum, low to high. Again, starting to make negative momentum right now. 1.76. Again, negative. Very little. And that could come with a drop to this zone, right? Again, we don't have a lot going on here in Bitcoin yet. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. Then we had something here, hidden divergence, right? Remember, hidden divergence. Getting the rally, we could be going for that 40,542 here, or even this area here at that 20-moving average. Again, I was really hoping for a hit of that 38 with that hidden divergence. Would have been I think it would have been a stronger move. Part of that is we are at support with hidden divergence and we're rejecting that area. It's usually stronger rejection. Here we're in the middle of nowhere almost. And we're going higher. Again, same divergence here, right from the other chart. It's just not drawn, but, just looking for it. And again, we're getting over that 39,291, which is fine. That would put us on target to go rally to 40,997. That 20-moving average is also there right now. So we're going to have a double resistance whenever we hit it. And as the 4-hour keeps on progressing, this line's still going to cross that 40,997. And then the 20-moving average is going to be the primary target, right? Again, that is if we are to move to the upside. If we do move to the downside, again, we're looking for at 38,314. Try to hold. On the other chart, it's around 37,000 and change. So again, not a big difference, but we do have supports on a movement down. Right, so other than that, not a lot going on. About to get across that MACD over the signal line. I'm going to start making positive momentum. And what that would imply usually is that back here on the daily, this negative momentum, it might spread out again, right? So it looks as though we're going to cross negative below the zero line, but we might just get a one of those psych motions, like here where it looks as though we were coming in, and just spread out again. And we could spread out again. Nothing bad. We're doing that. Maybe we do close a red day on the MACD, and then the next day come back positive and get across, right below the zero line. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. I'll check it in a second. At the hidden divergence, hit the 20, dropped, right? We didn't have anything bullish. We still have nothing bullish. The only thing we have now is hidden bearish. So again, we're not getting the most reliable read on the chart. And why is that? Because there's contradicting data, right? There's contradicting data on the charts. So here we would be looking at some divergence, right? Hidden bearish. That's going to put pressure on the price, make it drop. So we have that 20 as support. We'll see if it bounces there. But if we look here again, hidden bullish, going on the rally, 1 hour, hidden bearish. Daily, not a lot going on, right? So again, we're not getting the cleanest read on the market. And that kind of sucks. That comes with indecision territory that we're seeing. And we're seeing a lot of things happening, right? Particularly with what's happening in Russia and the Ukraine. And we know and we've seen that there's sanctions that are coming up now where Visa and MasterCard have said that they're not going to be processing payments from Russia, right? So I think the way that's working so far is within Russia, it's working. We can only process those payments within Russia, within Visa and MasterCard. If someone from Russia tries to buy something outside of Russia, the payment's not going to go through. And the same would apply for the rest of the world. If anyone from the rest of the world wants to buy something in Russia, their card's not going to go through, right? But it'll still work around the world. I think it's something like that. It's going on like that, right? So it's going to be interesting how that works. A lot of people out there are saying, "Oh, this proves another case why crypto, right? Because they cannot ban it." I would agree to some extent, but if the whole world run on crypto, then the sanctions that are being applied to Russia to put pressure on their economy and to put pressure on their markets to get them to back off from what they're doing would not be happening, right? Because if the world run on crypto, no one could block them. So yes, it's one of the benefits, but it's also one of the risks, right? The world loses that way of putting pressure on someone else's economy to get them to behave correctly in accordance to, what's become acceptable terms, meaning you're not going to war, right? So again, those things are issues that are important, and it's important that we have, or that countries have, that autonomy to be able to impose sanctions when they need to impose them, but also the freedom that comes with crypto is important. So it's kind of sad that both systems cannot coexist. So yes, one of them kind of circumvents the first one, but it brings you a lot of freedom. But with that freedom, you lose that power to impose sanctions on other countries and have that economic pressure going on there, right? So again, if that were to happen, then you would have to have companies basically do what they're doing right now, right? As a country, you would have to say, well, guess what? We're not doing any deals with this country, and even though you can still transact, you can still have penalties for the companies that are transacting, because probably the wallets are going to be known. It's just going to be interesting to see how this happens and how this behaves when crypto becomes a little more mainstream and a lot more adoption. It's going to be extremely, extremely important to see how these things are going to affect how sanctions are applied to economies, right? Anyways, Randy says, what's up, people? TA don't work right now. Yeah, it's not looking the best, right? I mean, we're not getting the cleanest read. So the market looks undecided, right? There's just no hiding it. Like, people are going to say, oh, it's going to go bullish. Some people are going to come in and say, oh, the market is bearish. And that's right. They're 50-50, right? Half of them are going to be right, half of them are going to be wrong. That's it. If you ask me how the market looks undecided. That's the way the market looks. It's just indecision. Not a clean read. Let's go check out Ethereum. Ethereum 2,661. At least it bounced from 2,500. Kind of sucks where it was at. 2,620, right? So getting a small bounce, still in the negative for now, but nothing too bad. Again, nothing bullish going on, nothing bearish going on. Neutral at 44.27. Our chart. Hidden divergence, just like Bitcoin, right? Bouncing, not even going to the 20, but the 20 moving average would be a very good target. Now put it at 2,740 again. Sold at 39.43. Need to get back up to that neutral zone, so there's still hope for a little bit more of a motion to the upside here. Jeff Loomis, what's up, dude? Let's go here to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour, again, bullish divergence, action to the upside. Guess what? Hidden bearish is coming in, just like with Bitcoin. It's putting pressure on the price. And this is when we start to stagnate, right? That's why the market it's struggling. If we look at this, and we just go from here to here, all right, because that'll be the primary portion. Go from here to here. Then here to here, we could draw something else for the shorter term trend like this, right? So let's say on the longer move, right, there is that hidden bearish, but on the shorter move here, there is strong bearish. Although we're not anchoring to a strong green, it is strong bearish. And it's gonna put pressure on the price, and we're seeing that we're trying to hold on to that 20. Now there's really not a lot going on. We do have strong bullish on a larger time scale move, right? Considering the move goes from here to here, from here to here, we're getting that action to the upside. But this divergence, it is putting pressure on the price. It kind of sucks that it's there. The question is, how strong is the market? How bullish is the market feeling? Is the market feeling bullish enough to say, I don't care about the bearish divergence and I'm still going to pump? Or is the market not strong enough and undecided to where, bullish indicators have an equal chance of playing as bearish indicators? Or is the market bearish where it's going to say, oh man, you know what? I don't care about the bullish indicators. We're going to go down, right? So the market is undecided for now. At least that's the belief that I have, and the read I'm getting from the market is we pump, we drop, we pump, we drop. We don't know where we want to go, right? Yeah. Anyways, Craig, what's up, my friend? Thanks for being here, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Again, indecision in the market, right? That is read. Why am I saying that? Well, look at... Sorry, let's go here. Look at this madness, right? Let's go to another Ethereum chart. I just want to highlight something. This one's super cluttered. This one's a little bit better. All right, look at the move here, right? Again, that consolidation happening here, right? We could just go on consolidating, creating that triangle structure until we get a break. Maybe upside, maybe downside. We don't know yet where we're going to break to. right? Again, that comes with the same territory as with total market cap. Again, consolidating into a triangle. That's it. We're just consolidating. That's the name of the stream, Bitcoin consolidating. And this is just basically indecision of the market, right? The market's consolidating, it's trying to gain footing before we get another move coming in. Where we're going to go, no one knows yet. Because this triangle consolidation, symmetrical triangles, break it away. Right, so it's a 50-50. All right, there was a request to do something. Gotta find it now. Near 4 hour. All right, so let's go check out the near. Near's $10, dude. $10.64. All right. So near, we haven't updated fibs, so we gotta update fibs, right? It's just been a while since we've been here. Last time we were here, we were looking for some bearishness, and a couple days afterwards, right, we just peaked, and we took the drop, right, again with the rest of the market. So we just haven't been really doing a lot in the air lately. All right, cool. So let's get rid of this. These fibs are no longer good for us, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from the low point here and the high point there, and then see where we're at, right? This is the first one I want to get. I want to see where we are at with regards to our retracement. So we dropped almost to 100%. Then we pumped, rejecting that 618 and coming back down to find support at that 786. All right, that is fine. I just realized we were sitting at that 786, and there's really nothing wrong with that. So the second read I'm going to do here on the fibs is going to go using that high point there and using the low point here just to see where we're at with our fib retracement. So if we go this way, you're going to notice that we have hit that 236 and we are rejecting it, meaning we're not quite at that valid retrace. We have hit the valid retrace zone. We just haven't retraced to that 382, which is where we want to be retracing to. So not the strongest move. I think this is the main fibs that we should be looking at until this retraces to that 382. I mean, that's the only thing we could do, right? So bring this here again. Let's keep it there. And again, just close enough to where we need to. And that is fine. Let's look at this, man. Again, there was bullish divergence, right, on the move here, on the daily. And that is part of the reason that this started to go up. And again, that is a fine move. A lot of the market did something similar, so nothing super special with this. But here on the move, I think we're going to have that hidden divergence, that hidden bearish. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to zoom in real quick, just to make sure I am getting the right read. And this is 0.3, and then this is 0.34. So yeah, definitely going higher. And with that, you know, divergence. So low to high here as well. Craig Brown says market consolidating. Yeah, I think we're consolidating. We're consolidating to a large triangle. We have not getting the, you know, we had a moving down. We're making a large triangle structure as this consolidation happening, right? Kidding says, looks like it wants to take a dive. Maybe, we'll see. Anyway, so near. Again, coming back down. 786 would be a target now for support. Nothing else happening here. Again, there's no quirky things, no double bottoms, nothing like that yet. So we gotta wait. It's not gonna look the best, but this could be a shoulder, right? Head. And then the other shoulders forming here, right around the same height. So it could be the near goes for an inverse head and shoulders, right? But again, Bitcoin's going to be determining where the market goes, right? So if Bitcoin starts tanking, I don't think this is going to come into play, right? So, I mean, just for now, play with the idea of this. We need to get a break. The neckline will be going like this. And then once it looks as though we're pumping, we'll just draw the rest, right? But again, it's not looking the strongest. Here we go. Let's make this blue. And we're neutral at 50.62 on the R side, so not the cleanest read. So let's go here on the 4 hour. Those are requests saying there's a flag or something going on here, right? I think there's a request forming a bull flag. All right, yeah. It is flagging. I can tell you that. It looks as though we're flagging. Impulse up, flagging. It's just going longer than what you would like, I think, to see for a flag. It's still high on the flags, but yeah, it's not the cleanest looking flag. Yeah, broad and wedge would certainly seem to be a little bit more appropriate for this, right? I think that was one of the possibilities for this, right? Broad and wedge, yeah. Falling broad and wedge. Right, so let's see. There is hidden divergence. That means we're going to try to go for that 20 moving average, and we are starting to get that move as we're trying to rally, right? So that's okay here. Not a lot going on. How many whales in that project? This project, I have no clue, man. That just got requested today. I don't keep up a lot with the projects that we don't do on a regular basis. Neutral 50.67 again. Hidden divergence, starting to go for that rally. We're gonna see where that leads. Again, it should be going for a 20 moving average at $10.86. If we do get above, we're gonna overtake this higher area here. Failing to overtake this area, right, leads to more action to the downside, which is precisely what happened here. Again, to here, right, we had that hidden divergence, right? So we tried to rally, got above the 20, but we failed to get higher than the previous high. Thus, continuation to downside, anyway, we take that dive, right? So, again, similar thing, right? Get above the 20, you can get above this previous high here. Otherwise, same move, right? Break back down again. Neutral 50.83. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, coming lower. More negative momentum. Lower still. High to low. Positive, less positive, and high to low. Dude, we don't have like a lot going on here on this project. Let's get this line to draw here from here to here. And we're also going to draw the line from here to here. And there is hidden bearish divergence coming in. I think we're also going to have it here on the shorter term against the MACD. But again, this is to the right now hour, right? So we got to wait for this hour to close, confirm. And again, potential for a moving down, going for a 20 moving average at $10.53. Again, we're not getting the cleanest read in the market. 1 hour would sit bearish. 4 hour, again, hidden bullish. So it just looks like the rest, right? Again, Bitcoin had something similar going on. Bitcoin again, look, 4 hour, hidden bullish. 1 hour, hidden bearish. So again, it's just the market is not super decided right now. And again, consolidation, yes, here. Right, we're making a symmetrical triangle. So we're just, bouncing within there. This Ethereum network, sorry, Craig, I'm not sure I got the question. This Ethereum network. Right, so is this Ethereum near on Ethereum? Shit. Dude, I'm not getting it, dude. This is going over my head. This Ethereum network, is this Ethereum near on Ethereum? Sorry, I'm not completely out of it. I'm sorry, bro. We're gonna go check out Ethereum if that's what you want to see. Again, on the daily, there's really not a lot going on, but we're getting something similar, right? Again, some sort of consolidation going on here, right? Look, like that. And then here in the upper portion, if we go like this, we're getting something like this, right? So again, a very, very large triangle. Oh, it's near on Ethereum blockchain. You know what? I have no clue, bro, because I rarely look at near. But I think Crypto Gaming requested it, so he might be able to tell us if this runs on Ethereum network, on the Ethereum blockchain. Right. So anyways, HNT's sucking Sean LDB. Thank you very much for the kind follow there, man. On the Twitch. It's all about fun. It's all about having fun, man. Anyways. You don't know about Near? Yeah. I would have to check then. Let's go here to the coin market quap and see what's happening with Near. You should buy it on Binance, right? Near Protocol. All right, it's ranked 22. It's not doing bad. All right. It's a layer 1 blockchain. I like cryptographic wallet. Near also is unique. I think it's doing its own thing, man. Right? I don't think it's running on Ethereum. CoinGecko. Yeah, no, I was just looking here on the quick description. Yeah. Oh, Kato. That's good. Is there a way to play that? Well, like, where would we play that? I like that idea. You know what? Believe it or not, I never played Settlers of Catan. I've played a lot of board games. I have a lot of board games. I have the Kaido, Splendor, the Marvel edition of it, Code Names, Dixit, Oracle, Alhambra, Carcassonne. Yeah, I have a lot of games. Craig says, not a fan of Ethereum coins because of the gas fees. I know, they should have some kind of like anti-gas for Ethereum, right? It's just kind of, yeah, it's the same thing, man. I mean, Ethereum gas fees really, really suck, man. I mean, when the network's congested, it's just stupid high. You end up paying up the wazoo to have a transaction, and at that point in time, sometimes it defeats the whole purpose of cryptocurrency, right? Where you say, okay, well, sending money, it's cheap and it's fast. Well, it's fast, but yeah, it's no longer cheap. Sometimes it's more expensive than, getting a bank transaction. Yeah, Ethereum's flawed on that matter. And that's why I believe that over the long term, other cryptos are gonna, it's still young. The space is a young space. But throughout the years, just like there has been cryptos that do things faster and better, it's just gonna keep on going. They can only patch it up so much. So I think there's gonna be other projects that are gonna be doing things better than Ethereum, faster than Ethereum, a lot cheaper than Ethereum, right? And even than the ones we see right now, like ADA and whoever else trying to do smart contracts and whoever else trying to do this NFTs on chain and things like that, right? So a lot of think about 10 years down the line, how strong is Ethereum gonna be? It's gonna be one of like the grandfather coins. How much transaction is still gonna have there when it's stupid expensive to transact with it? And there's a lot of cheaper alternatives out there that are not only faster, it's probably safer, and cheaper, right? So again, yes, it's kind of like what we have right now, and it's one of the strong coins, just because the second blockchain project that came out. But other than that, I think on the long term, we're gonna see a decline on how many people are using it. It might still hold a value, but probably a lot of people are not gonna be transacting with it, so it might not have a lot of liquidity later on. I mean, it's just like the same thing with Bitcoin, right? People say Bitcoin's gonna be there forever, and I would agree. Bitcoin's probably gonna be there forever. It's just people might not transact with it, so whatever little liquidity is there in the market, you might not be able to easily get out of positions because people just hodl it and they're not transacting with it. It's not going to have value. The whole point of cryptocurrencies is the fact that you can transact with them. So as soon as you just hodl it and hoard it and not sell it and just want to accumulate it, you guys are gonna have a high value, but you know, no one's gonna be transacting with it, and that's just gonna defeat the whole purpose, right? It's gonna be a store of value. Well, you know, yeah, that's about it. Anyways, guys, you know the streams have been short. I'm still recovering, as you can tell. I've have a lot of cough still. I cannot have the streams go longer like they usually do, so we're gonna keep them short, at least for the short term. I do want to recover a little bit more from Vegas. Again, we're gonna be in Vegas. I'm gonna be in Vegas, and a couple of you guys from the community are also gonna be in Vegas on the 10th to 13th. So if you still want to join, I think there's still room left. So if you want to go catch up with us in Vegas, join the Discord. We are conversing there about, you know, picking up people at the airport and logistics like that. Again, hotels already covered. All you gotta do is just basically get your travel expenses and meals. That's the only thing, right? I think one of the meals is covered also. So yeah, it's fun. It's gonna be a great time to go out there and have fun. Just chill, talk crypto, go out, you know, enjoy Vegas. And yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Again, if you enjoy the content, make sure you hit the like button and sub. Join us on Discord. All information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, right? So, with that said, I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for another edition of Crypto. Jack, I'm not sure if you're gonna stream. If you're gonna stream, post your link. If you're not gonna stream, just let people know in the chat. Otherwise, again, guys, Jake has been streaming a little bit every now and then. I think not so much on the last couple of days because he's working on a project, but he's also doing some live streams after we finish. So thank you very much, guys, for being here. And if you want to show some support to Jake when he streams, go catch up with him on his channel whenever he's streaming. And with that said, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.